Politically Correct. I'm Carlos, the Republican.
I'm Everett, the Democrat. Today we're going to be talking about gun control and the laws and restrictions that we want to set up and that have already been set up. So let's peep this out.
Alright, so the Republican view is that we want less restrictions, so we can, walk into, let's say, example, gas station, and if I want to buy a gun that's on the shelf, for example, just a pistol or shotgun or whatever, something you would use for hunting or self-defense, I don't care. You should have the right to do that. And their only argument is the Constitution gives the right to bear arms.
Okay, so the Democratic view, some people are more liberal and they want to go full Australia, which we'll talk about later. But other people just want more restrictions, more mental background checks. They kind of want to tighten the gun control laws because lately in the U.S. there have been crazy amounts of mass shootings and a lot of violence that has gotten related. So we want to restrict that more. And then to give you just a really quick rundown of both views, Republicans are not for gun control, Democrats are for gun control. Okay, so now we are going to be giving reasons why both views are stupid. I'm going to be giving the reason the Republican view is stupid.
And I'll be giving the reason why the Democratic view is stupid.
Okay, they're both kind of stupid.
They are. America's just stupid itself. For
yeah,
us.
I'm very sorry, America. So, anyways, the Republican view is basically the Second Amendment gives them the right to bear arms, which it does. But think about it like this. The amendment was made 100, 200 years ago. A long time ago. Which was before you could get semi-automatic, fully automatic guns on the market.
It was just muskets.
It was muskets back then.
And I guess, pistols, but not very good ones.
Yeah, flint pistols.
It was one-round guns, alright? Just one shot, then you would have to take 5 minutes to reload.
One shot a minute. It doesn't make any sense for us to allow the American citizens, the general public, to get semi-automatic and fully automatic guns if, while the amendment was being written, they were taking into consideration self-defense and hunting. Those are for self-defense technically, but they are made to kill hundreds of people in an hour. That was a bad example. How about 200 people a second? That's a worse example. How fast can your gun
kill people? 100 people an hour.
100 people an hour.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good gun.
50% off.
Personally, I am more Democratic. I am very against, I'm for gun control. I'm very against the Republican view because it doesn't make any sense to allow guns just because, oh, we're the American people and we like shooting things, so let's make it legal to shoot hundreds of things a minute.
Alright. Well, because you went with the extremist Republican view, I'll go with the extremist Democratic view. As bad as guns are, people do still need them because, as dumb as an argument it is, people will always find a way to have guns. I mean, it doesn't mean, that we shouldn't, get rid of them, but, if somebody has a gun, it should be your right to have a gun, too, to defend yourself from that one person, or more. Everybody deserves, to be able to defend themselves, not with, a semi-automatic gun.
It's kind of like a herd mentality thing, oh, you have a gun? You could kill me with that gun. I'm gonna get a gun so you can't kill me with that gun, even though they still can't kill you with that gun.
We're all paranoid people that, we're just so paranoid about everything. Oh, that person has a gun. I'm so scared because they have the possibility of breaking into our house. So therefore, we need a freaking semi-automatic gun. So if they try to break in, we'll turn them into oatmeal. And just shoot the heck out of them.
Another funny Republican law, idea in their arguments against gun control laws is, well, people get into car accidents, and then, guess what? We don't restrict cars. Well, guess what? We do. You heard of these things called red lights, seat belts, speed limits? Those are all restrictions, you idiots.
You think, especially speed limits, that's the reason that most people get hit by cars.
Speed limits, rounds per minute. It's the same, thing. Speed limits, you can't go 200. I mean, Germany, you can go 200 on the freeways. But that doesn't matter. They're Germany. They're crazy.
We're not talking about Germany. We're talking about...
We're talking about the U.S. The us. Okay.
The us stuff.
And goodbye.
My way to solve the issue is just make sure everybody gets a gun, even children, and just have a Hunger Games. Just a big freaking U.S. Hunger Games. And then we could just see who the victor is, and that person will be our next president, and then we invite all the Syrian refugees in, and there are new people.
Okay, so, my way to solve the issue is even better than yours.
No,
So, I read.
I don't believe it.
I read on a forums website once, which is totally legit, by the way. Anything you hear online is definitely 100% true.
Especially our reasons for these.
Yeah, okay.
The U.S. needs to listen to us.
Wake up, America. Wake up, sheeple. The Illuminati's watching you. Okay, so...
The teenagers are the voice of America.
Okay, so... Basically, my way of solving the issue, I read on the forums website, there's 86 guns per person in the U.S. That's not necessarily true. I tried to do the math, it was like 20. But, anyways, every single person, man, woman, child, everybody gets 86 guns. We become a militant nation, and we win. We just conquer the world. We win the game of life.
And then we become Roman and we just fall, because no one is loyal to us.
Yeah, no, nobody likes us.
No one's loyal to us to this day. Like Puerto Rico, they don't like us.
Puerto Rico. Dude.
No one's proud to say they're American.
Have you ever tried guavas before?
Yeah. I'm having a vision.
A seizure.
I see America in the future, and we have no guns, but everyone's dead. Oh, that's not good. Alright. We all get conquered by China.
I think those are pretty solid ideas. I think those are pretty solid ways to solve this
Maybe comment in the video what you would do to solve it.
Yeah, leave your comments below how you would solve...
And don't be silly. Be, like, really serious. We're, like, extremely serious about this topic.
We're serious. If you think we're kidding, we're not. That's offensive. We're not kidding.
Yeah, you think this is a joke?
You think this is a joke?
You think we're doing this for giggles? Huh? You think? Look at me. Right in the eye. Alright? Look at him in the eye, too. Both of us. Cross your eyes. Alright? We're serious about this.
We are not doing this for giggles. So now we're going to be talking about Australia. Australia had a mass shooting a while back, like 20 or 30 years ago, and they decided to take action against it. It was a pretty brutal mass shooting. It was really bad. And basically what they did is they got rid of all of the guns. All of them. And do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? There have been no mass shootings since. No mass shootings. Crimes with guns have gone down by 60%. And it's just an amazing thing. Honestly, people, if we pull in Australia, we can be pretty cool.
The thing is, like, people in Australia actually have logic.
Yeah.
And people in the U.S. are not very smart. Honestly, don't get mad in the comments. You know you're not smart. Just stop.
Just stop.
You guys, we know the U.S. when we take away our guns, there's gonna be like a little mini civil war of us just going like, we need our guns back, but we want to take them away. But we need them, and then we're just gonna shoot each other out, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, see,
it's a great solution too. We should add that to the list of solutions.
Dude, it's gonna happen.
It's so easy to think of these solutions. Why hasn't the government thought of this yet?
Yeah, come on, give all the guns to Fabio.
Thanks, Obama.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.